Hello students, hope all of you are healthy and safe, doing your work on time and learning new things, along with that staying safe at your home. So students, we have done paragraph writing and writing skills so far. In this video, tell you about letter writing, right? So we write letters to give information, to convey our message, right? So we have two kinds of letters, students: formal and informal letters, right? So we write formal letters to our professionally linked people, right? And they are professional, whereas informal letters are personal. So let's talk about the rules and structure of informal letter, right students? So informal letters are those letters which we write for our personal use, right? So it is written to our family, friends, relatives, near and dear ones, and acquaintances. Now, family, friends, relatives, near and dear ones, and acquaintances are people to whom we know personally, right? They are casual in tone, right? They are not professional in tone, they are casual. Casually we talk so many things, so they are casual in tone. They are friendly, personal, or emotional, right? They are friendly, personal, or emotional. They can be lengthier. There is no word limit of writing informal letters, because when we write informal letters, we can write as many as stories we want to tell to our known people. Now we can use abbreviations also, right? And whereas students, formal letter is that letter which we write to, for professional reasons, right? So we have to write up to the mark, we cannot add any extra details. But in your informal letter, you can write as many as you want to write, right? Now let's talk about structure. Is first you will write sender's address. So you are a sender, so your address will come, the sender address. If it is given in question, then you will write that address, right? Then you will leave one line and mention date. After that, you will leave one line and you will mention salutation, right? For example, dear brother, dear mother, dear friend, right? Then you will write content or the information you want to give in the letter, that is called body, and you will conclude it same way like we conclude our paragraphs in essays. We conclude letter by hope you will write me back, hope you will help me, hope you understood my problem, hope you enjoyed reading my letter and you will come to meet me. All these are conclusions. Then you write complimentary close. You close the letter with, for example, lots of love, best wishes, regards, right? And in the end you write name or signature, we call it, right? So this is the format of your informal letter. It's not given in your book, but it is given in 8th grade book. So I'll just show you one sample of the same so that you will be able to understand it, and after that I'll give you some questions to practice it same, right? So what it says: recently you went to trekking trip to Missouri with your school friends. Write a letter to your sister telling her about the trip. So your sister is someone who is personal to you, right? Your family. So it is informal letter. First, sender's address. So sender's address is given here, right? Then after one line there is date. Then after one line there is salutation, dear Preeti, right? Then you write the whole body. If you want to see how we write it, so you can go through it for once, right? You can pause the video and you can read the whole letter, and then you can see the conclusion also. The entire trip was adventurous and exciting. If you ever get a chance, don't miss it, right? And in the end you give a complimentary close, your affectionately, and in the end you write your name. So the name of the writer here is Mudit, right? So I hope the format of informal letter is clear to you, and I hope you understood the format. you will practice informal letter writing, right? And I will let you know that you have to do it in your fair or rough notebook, in the worksheet only. So I will send you one worksheet regarding the same. I'll give you questions to practice those students, because writing skills become perfect once you practice it. Yeah, right? You cannot write well until or unless you will not practice it. So I hope you understood the rules and you understood the format, and you will practice the same. So thank you, take care of yourself, and if you have any doubt you can contact me. So thank you, students.